A man joins a gym in January. He buys new shoes, new clothes, a fresh water bottle. He promises himself something. This year I will get fit. The first week feels exciting. He exercises every day, but after a few weeks, something changes. The workouts feel harder. The results feel slow. Then one day he sees an advertisement. Lose weight in 7 days. No hard workouts. Just one simple trick. Suddenly, the idea feels very attractive. An easier path, a faster result, a shortcut. This moment happens everywhere. Students search for quick ways to pass exams. Workers look for easier methods to finish tasks. Business owners search for faster profits. People constantly look for the shortest path to success. But why? Why does the human brain love shortcuts so much? Why do easy solutions feel so powerful, even when we know they may not work? The answer lies in a hidden system inside the brain. A system designed to save energy. The human brain is powerful, but it is also extremely careful with energy. Even though the brain is only a small part of the body, it uses a lot of energy every day. To manage this, the brain prefers efficiency. It constantly asks one silent question: is there an easier way? Imagine a student working on a difficult math problem. One option is to think deeply and solve it step by step. Another option is to quickly search the answer online. Most people feel a strong temptation toward the second option, not because they are lazy, but because the brain naturally prefers less effort. This behavior is related to a psychological idea called the law of least effort. The law of least effort explains that humans naturally choose the path that requires the smallest amount of work. The brain loves shortcuts because shortcuts save mental energy. But this natural preference can sometimes create problems because not every shortcut leads to the best result. In the past, many tasks required patience. Learning a skill took years. Building a business took time. Even communication required effort. But today, technology offers faster solutions everywhere. Need information? Search engines provide answers instantly. Need entertainment? Endless videos appear on platforms like YouTube. Need directions? Maps guide every step. These tools are useful. They make life easier. But they also train the brain to expect instant solutions. Over time, patience becomes harder. Waiting feels uncomfortable. Slow progress feels frustrating. The brain begins to prefer speed over depth. Quick answers over deep learning. Fast results over lasting results. This is why many people struggle with long-term goals, because the modern world constantly rewards fast outcomes. Shortcuts are not always bad. Sometimes they help people work smarter. Engineers design machines that save time. Software tools automate difficult tasks. Innovation often comes from finding better ways to do things. But there is an important difference. A smart shortcut improves the process. A dangerous shortcut skips the process completely. Imagine someone learning a new language. One person studies grammar, vocabulary, and practice. Another person memorizes a few phrases quickly. At first, both may appear similar, but after a few months, the difference becomes clear. Real learning requires depth. The shortcut only creates the illusion of progress. This pattern appears in many areas of life. Quick money schemes, instant success promises, get-rich-fast ideas. Many of these shortcuts attract people because they promise something powerful. Success without struggle. But reality often works differently. Progress usually requires effort, patience, and consistency. So here is the hidden logic. People love shortcuts because the brain is designed to save energy. It constantly searches for faster and easier solutions. This instinct helped humans survive for thousands of years. But in the modern world, that instinct can sometimes lead people in the wrong direction. The challenge is not avoiding shortcuts completely. The real challenge is learning the difference between smart shortcuts and dangerous shortcuts. Smart shortcuts improve efficiency. Dangerous shortcuts skip learning. Smart shortcuts build systems. Dangerous shortcuts chase quick rewards. Successful people understand this difference. They look for better methods. But they do not avoid the work that truly matters. Because deep progress still requires time. Skill still requires practice. and meaningful success rarely appears overnight. Once you understand this hidden logic, something interesting happens. You stop chasing every easy solution. You begin asking better questions. Is this shortcut improving the process, or is it skipping the process completely? And that simple question can change the way you approach learning, work, and success. And if you want to understand the patterns most people never notice, subscribe to Hidden Logic and explore the psychology behind how the world really works.